Hello! I'm gonna show you today how I make a pair of knife tongs. I will size these for a leaf spring. It's part of a kit. It's a pair of ball jaw tongs, the knife tongs, and 3 types of chisels. And I went the extra mile and I built a little toolbox. So yeah, let me show you. And I'm going to show you how I made these today. They're pretty nice. Okay, let's get to her. Okay, let's start off by marking this. I'm going to go at 2.5. 2.5. There's our mark. From here on out, we're just going to put it on the edge of the anvil and forge that step into her. Squeeze those together. Here, and that'll stretch itself out, and then work on the boss area and then the reins. It's kind of easy with a bar like this. This is 1 1/4 inch flat bar. Normal mild steel. Right, put her at your mark at an angle, forge that step in. There you go. So I'm gonna go and start working on this boss area. I'm gonna go 1 inch from there, that way. Turn it on its side like this and forge down. Just to get that step in there. There's the start of it. Well, there's your boss area. Look at that. Now, I say this in all my videos. Do not overforge your boss area. For one reason, and that is you don't want to thin that out. You want that thing to be as thick as you can, and that will strengthen it more. Okay, so now we can work on the reins. What I'll do is I'll cut this in half now because I got both sides done. That side, I'm not going to touch that side because it's hot, and this side's done. Okay? So I'll cut this in half, we can start working on the reins. Okay, so I measured 26 inches in between the inside of the bosses, and half of that 13, so now I'm going to cut it in half. Okay, it seems to be all the way through. Yep. Fold it in half, and yeah, they line up pretty damn good, I have to admit. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to do now, so I'll probably record some of it, but I'm just going to draw the reins out, and I'll bring you guys back for the front here and figure out what we're going to do. This is going to be a really nice set of tongs, now that I look at them. Okay, I'll bring it back when I'm done. Both have been drawn out. I cut the ends off so they're even. The other one's in the forge right now. Just gonna put a taper in on the end so I can do this, and then probably start bending this into shape. Let's quickly put that taper in. Okay, that's one. Maybe a little more. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, since we done that, I haven't done anything to this. I just want to show you guys measurements on this thing as it is right now. So, sorry about that. Okay, that part right there is 5 inches, just under 5 inches. Okay, so from the boss area where the tape stops, measure 2 inches and put a line in. Okay, punch a line. I'll show you why. So where that 2-inch line is going to be, I'm going to take this steel as it is, like that, and I'm going to fold it over this way. After it's been folded over this way, it has to stop at that 2-inch mark. So that tip has to stop by the 2-inch mark, and from there we take it and we bend it 90 degrees. Okay? After that, it's rivet and all that kind of stuff, but that's the plan. Fold it over, make that tip stop at the 2-inch mark, and then bend it up 90 degrees. Okay, let's do this. So, look the way this boss is pointed. I'm gonna point it the other way. I'm gonna treat this thing like pretty much like a scroll. Okay, there's my 2-inch mark right there. So let's start doing this. Okay, I'm going to start hitting it here to start folding it over and hopefully stop right on that marker just before it. Okay, let's see. Okay, next step, I'm going to squeeze this in the vise. I'm going to put my piece of stock in there and then close it in the vise. I hooked it on there, and I'm just going to put it into my vise and squeeze that together. That looks awesome. There we go. And then that little gap there, it doesn't have to be closed, but just for the gap's sake, I'm just gonna beat it right there right now. Good enough. Now I'm right-handed, so if I hold my pair of tongs in my left hand right now, see, here's my right hand. Okay. This little tail in the end here will be pointed to my right hand, okay, as reference now. So what we'll do with this now, like I said, we're gonna take this and bend it that way. Okay, so at my 2-inch mark, where is it? Right up there. Just before the 2-inch mark. Stick that up there. Oh, sorry about the shaking camera. There we go, focus. Get that exactly 90 degrees in there. And that's it. Tail pointing to the right. That thing pointing to the left. Reference. I have to say these things just so some of you guys don't lose track, because I would have lost track a month ago if I was just getting into this. Okay. Okay, so I just want to drift these holes a little bit, not too much. Pretty sure that's good enough already. That's it. Alrighty. Now I can cool those down and put the rivet in. There it is. There we are. One set rivet. Now, here's the part I like, adjusting. There we go. See smoke during this exercise, that's probably my gloves that are burning. Come on. There we are. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. So, it's now down bottom and up top, both sides. But I think I can get that piece of steel back a bit further. Maybe just a little bit. If you wiggle it from left to right, that works pretty good. Okay, now, bend it in. Set it. Right. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that subtle little bend in there, but check that out. That is awesome. Okay, so now that's done. What I'm going to do next is take this and bend it this way a little bit. So if I do want to close it and put smaller stock in, that part there won't hit the other piece of the tongs there. That one's okay. I might bend it out a little bit too, but yeah, look at that. Curved knife making tongs. Okay, I'm just gonna do a final adjustment here with the reins. Got that hooked in there. Tighten that up nice and snug. And then open the reins up pretty much. That's her right there. Alrighty. Adjusted. And we are now done. Let me show you. That I'm gonna bend out this way a bit, and same on the other side, and that's it. I'm just doing my finishing touches on this. Put some beeswax on it, and call it a day, I guess. I'm really happy with this pair. They're actually really nice and sturdy. Buddy is gonna love these. Yeah, it's not for me, it's for someone else. Turn this around, stick it in the other way in the forge, and let her bake. Okay. So today was around 38, almost 40 degrees centigrade, Celsius. What that is in Fahrenheit, let me check on my phone here. Google tells me it was about 9 billion degrees Fahrenheit today. So here they are. As you can see, this thing is sturdy as hell. I like them. They're pretty damn good. They came out pretty good, and they're super strong. No wiggles in them, no nothing. I wish I had a pair like these. No movement, no nothing. Kind of helps when you make these things out of properly bought steel and not a railroad spike. The only reason why I did it out of spikes or all the other videos was because it's readily available. Pretty much it's something that everyone can grab or is close to or something like that. But I made this out of, what was that? I said 1 inch by 1/4, and they turned out really well. So here they are. So if you like this, if you like the videos, click like, hit subscribe if you want. It really helps me out. I'll put more videos out. It'll actually just put a flame under my butt to make more videos, honestly. Yeah, throw some, click the subscribe button. Just forget you clicked it. Every now and then you'll see my face pop up. So hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. See ya.